It's back o'clock, baby.
You egg.
New egg, who dis? What's up, everybody? This is probably going to be the last in this series of streams. We're doing the Blueberry Run, where I take all of the best friends that you get from the Blueberry Academy, trade them over to a fresh save, and we're trying to beat the game with them. On the call with me, I've got Nathan, and eventually Ian, although he's not here currently. Probably because he's irresponsible. And behind me, I've got Spencer.
Hi, Spencer. Rusty, I've got a question for you. Which of your best friends is the best friendest in this run?
I mean, Archaludon has been putting in the work.
It's a solid-ass mon. But also, it took a while for you to get it unlocked, so I'm not sure that I could say that it's been, like, your best friend.
It's true. Eevee is the one that I started with, and I think has been in my party most consistently, which is now an Umbreon.
Umbreon has been solid, I'll give you that.
And Umbreon is solid. It is a wall. Clodsire is really good. Oh, you know what? You know who is actually the MVP?
What's that?
My boy Medicham. Medicham has been putting in the work. Huge power is great. Wide lens, high jump kick has only missed once so far. We'll see if that streak continues. But Terra Fire for huge power, or I keep saying huge power. It's pure power for pure power Terra Fire Punch. Just hits like a dang truck when I need it to. It's fast enough for the main game. Skarmory has also been doing really good. I mean, my whole party, it's a really good party, the main guys I've got right here. In the boxes, people that have been doing good that unfortunately I have not had time to train up. I really wanted to do some work with Glimmet. Magnezone is always a solid mon.
Solid-ass mon.
Houndstone put in a ton of work. Espathra is incapable of being, like, bad.
No.
Obviously, Sunflora is a menace.
A back.
And Baxcalibur, I really, really wanted to use a lot more than I did. But I just don't really have room for it on the team. Which is kind of a bummer.
When you're in a place where you're like, oh, I have to bench Baxcalibur, that's a pretty good place to be.
Yeah. Okay. Who is her starter?
Excel Rock. Or not Excel Rock, Lycan Rock.
I was gonna say that's not you're not saying words that mean anything to me.
Lycan Rock is the Pokemon. Excel Rock is the move.
Yes. Okay.
No, 99% of the time, the first move it clicks is Stealth Rock.
Yeah.
Not the wrong move.
Not the wrong move to click first turn.
Yeah, she's better than the head of the Elite Four in this region on move timing.
That's the point. Nemona is supposed to be the best trainer in the region.
They say that, but has she ever beaten you?
Yes, when she has Meowscarada, it beats me fairly often.
Oh, okay.
A high damage move that auto crits on a fast Pokemon is really good, it turns out.
Also, almost all of the Nemona fights you can lose and continue, and it still continues.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You're not required to beat her at any point. Or at least.
And I'm almost always doing some kind of weird challenge run, so I don't have the normal coverage that I would.
Yeah. But there are very few instances where you battle her and you are required to win to continue the game.
The first battle and the last battle, I think.
You may even be able to lose that first battle.
Maybe.
I forget.
I think there is a way you can, like, I kind of remember reading about a way to lose it, but you have to kind of cheese it.
You have to be actively trying to lose that battle.
Right. And even
you from losing. Some of those do.
Even then, it's difficult to lose if you're trying because there's things in the way.
Yeah. There may be a fail-safe to prevent losses.
Neither of you predicted the first move.
She's throwing. I don't know what to tell you, man.
And I am not sure why she did Drill Run instead of Accelerock.
So even her AI has some randomness.
Electric Fighting.
Cloudsire's not the wrong answer.
If I can stop switching into Earth powers with Clodsire, I think I would be doing a lot better. But the amount of times I've switched into an opponent's Earth power is...
Earth Power is... they treat it like a special type Earthquake. It just gets... It's a good move that gets spread around into a lot of people for coverage. And Ground is one of the best attacking types because there's very few things that it doesn't hit.
This thing has Earth Eater, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I will not be sluiced twice.
In the same run. You will absolutely be sluiced by this.
You guys remember when I just randomly ran into that shiny Earthworm?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the shiny look like?
Bright blue.
Oh, sweet.
It's a good shiny.
Yeah, it's a very metallic color.
Remind me when the fight's done and I will show you.
Okay.
We caught it on this run.
Yeah, you've got it.
We caught a Mareep, we caught Earthworm, we caught... There was a third one that we got. What?
Something else. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, Goodra outspeeds.
Goodra is always faster than I think it is.
It's a pseudo-legendary, so it has nutty stats. They're not distributed in a great way, but there are still.
There's still a lot of number. Is Gudra considered the worst of the pseudos?
Standard Gudra, probably.
Yeah, Hisuian Gudra's like really good.
Steel Dragon's
Slapping
good.
steel on a type on any type is usually pretty good.
In the context of VGC, I would say that regular Gudra is probably the worst. I would say even Hisuian Gudra is not particularly. It's been used, but it's not excellent. Tyranitar is good, but it is hard to use in the modern day.
It's got just so many weaknesses to like really common
It's still the
stuff.
best answer.
Yeah. Setting Sand is still really good. And in a game that has terrestrialization, you can spike out of your however many weaknesses he's got.
4x to fighting.
Metagross in a vacuum is a good mon. I think it kind of struggles to have any sort of role that it does that something doesn't do better.
Yeah. But it's so cool. So she's gonna hit first, and she might kill me on the crit here. Anyway. We're gonna see.
You are spiking into you resisting it now, so
Yes.
that'll help.
I think this is my best option. But I am also hurt. Oh, she threw. Okay, well.
It was super effective when she clicked it.
I guess.
When she clicked the move, it would have said super effective on it.
Yeah.
You can't say you haven't fallen for that.
It's true. Although I'm getting better at it every time I play this game.
Dab. Is she styling on the hose? Is she aura farming?
I saw somebody do a clip of Zack Snyder Superman aura farming versus the 2025 Superman just actually doing good.
If nothing else, Zack Snyder Superman sure had way more property damage than he needed to.
I am just like so pumped for new Superman. It is really, really good.
It's really good.
It was a fun movie. I like it.
Have you seen it yet?
I did say someone say that Henry Cavill Superman saves people like a cop, and then the new one saves people like a firefighter. And, that made a lot of sense to me.
That's not a bad way to describe it.
I would happily see it a third time.
Oh, okay.
What is this place? I have a room? Where am I?
You've
This,
been here.
this game has a school in it? What's going on?
Is there actually anything you can do in your room that you can't do anywhere else?
No.
Oh, not that you can't do anywhere else other than like view these cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
There are a couple of cutscenes that take place in your room. I think several of them are in the DLC.
But like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, this is the spot where you go around the island and you gather all these cool like trophies of your travels and decorate your room with them.
That would have been cool.
This looks like a space where that would happen.
To be fair, you do get to decorate your picnic table. I
That's
think that's
true.
their
But you have
equivalent
a
of that.
Like you could get like different bedding and
It feels like they've done a little better on now.
Say that again, you kind of crunched out.
It does feel like your room was something they could have probably done a little better on.
Yeah.
I turned the mic a little more towards me and not pointing directly at Nathan's laptop.
Oh, well, it was definitely a Discord problem. You just got crunchy.
Now he's in the other room.
We both made the same joke, but in different ways.
Do you hit the little crunch button?
I see. We've got the little bar.
I do love that I just have a crunch button.
I love it too.
And a quote button.
A vote button?
A quote button.
Oh.
Oh, the randomly generated quote was Nathan screaming, "Maximum ass."
I'm not going to say that I didn't scream that. I don't remember screaming that.
I mean, there's a record of it.
Yeah, clearly.
Well, this is definitely old enough that this was just one of the quotes that Sammy had written down already and not one that she put.
Well, the whole point is that the quote is out of context, isn't it?
Yeah. But like later on, like, or when she adds them individually, we'll have a date. So we at least can kind of, like...
She
Figure
did
out
add
an
a
era.
bunch of them that she wrote down that were not necessarily from stream to start with.
Yeah, and this was part of, and I believe this one was part of that.
I wonder if I said that on or off stream.
I don't think the context is really going to change that one much, though.
It won't.
Right. Okay, what do I need to do here? Am I just going to...
Arvid called, so... But if you zoom out, or
I don't think you can zoom out anymore.
go look at the side of the mountain.
Yeah, you need to go to
Yeah.
the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just meeting everybody there.
Mm-hmm. I got Pokemon trainer Whitney from my buddy Rust.
Ooh. I kind of want to make the Miltank deck.
Apparently it's good.
Well, it's like 1 mana to do 10, then 20, then 40, then 80, then 160 damage. And then Whitney heals 60 health and all status conditions. So just those 4 cards, 2 of each of those cards and other support is a good deck, yeah. But it, like Pokemon TCG doesn't have a chance to miss, so rollout effects are extremely good if you can keep your Pokemon alive. And then just put some big fucker on the bench that takes a long time to power up. Close out the game with any number of whatever you want once the Miltank finally does go down.
The EX Snorlax that is 4 for like 100 billion damage comes to mind.
Or you could run it with Ho-Oh and then use Ho-Oh to ramp.
Oh yeah, Ho-Oh's ramp is nuts.
I like it. And it lets you run 3 colors fairly comfortably.
I don't know if anybody who plays Pokemon TCG ever gets Ho-Ohs.
That's not true.
I mean, that's patently untrue. I would like to submit evidence from last week, although I won't go into further detail live.
Ho-Ohs mad.
It's baffling to me that they don't let you skip cutscenes. They advertised the ability to skip some cutscenes, and it just doesn't matter.
Rusty,
There'll be a cutscene that in like 5 minutes.
they don't skip cutscenes, they skip movies.
And you're about to skip one.
If you've got that setting toggled, I'm not sure you do.
I don't think I do.
That's precious seconds you could have saved over the run, Rusty.
Like 20.
I'm already saving 30 minutes on the run just by running it on Switch 2, so...
I think the cutscene with Nimona after you beat her is considered a movie.
Where she's dabbing on the haters?
Yeah.
That one.
That wasn't suspicious.
This game would never be suspicious. Like having somebody's dead parent talk to you through the entire game.
I
Well,
think...
yeah, if the parent's dead, they can't talk.
I think that the
That's
AI
what you
Professor Turo should not have access to these kids' student ID numbers, period. They're trying to use it as a, oh, this guy's like weirdly digital and not like maybe a real person and like a first like hint and clue. But like this computer should not have access to that information, period. Those are private student ID numbers.
Thankfully, we don't trust AI with important information in the real world.
Did that laugh sound forced? I hope not.
You know what it sounded a little bit like?
Mandark from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
I heard it as I was doing it. Ah! 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 Ah!
That's pretty good. You know, I didn't remember how he laughed until the second you said that.
I really liked the episode of Dexter's Lab that was just kind of about him. Choo 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 choo.
I liked the one where Dexter accidentally broke his brain and could only say omelette du fromage. And then got a bunch of pedophiles to fall in love with him.
Yeah.
That's ringing a bell.
In retrospect, that's totally what's happening, though. It's like a bunch of college girls are like dripping all over this literal baby.
Why would you describe it that way?
I described it in the way that it happened. Oh, just the word
Tarkovsky is-
dripping?
Yeah, no, don't say it more.
Yeah, I think that was the most egregious word you could have used.
Apologies. You're right, I could have done that part
Tarkovsky-
better.
Tarkovsky is famously horny.
I was just trying to like evoke the imagery that I remember where they were like, I guess draped would probably be better, just like hanging
I was
all
gonna
over
say
him.
draped all over him.
Remember
I
that
remember
cutscene
certain
where we
girls
almost
that were,
died?
Like in Dexter were just. It's been a while since I've watched that episode. But if you haven't seen the trailer for Tarkovsky's newest movie, then like you have not reached maximum levels of horniness yet.
What's his newest movie?
It is about a dog who is trying to have his last days of celebration before he gets fixed.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought you were gonna say the last days of celebration before it gets put down. And that
I
was
did
entirely
too,
different movie.
and I was gonna be like, "Oh, that's terrible,"
Yeah.
and now I was like, "Oh, that's terrible," but
It
for a
was
completely
essentially
different way.
dog bachelor party.
Oh. I don't like that.
Dog,
Yeah.
American Pie.
Kind of, yeah.
I'll just look
Yeah,
forward
man.
to the Aardman Pokemon movie.
Very, very famous horn dog, getting Tartakovsky.
just go back and rewatch the Clone Wars. It's fine.
I need to watch the
You
Clone
say
Wars for the
that
first time
like
still.
that, the animated Clone Wars series wasn't also incredibly horny.
There was definitely some horny in it.
Isn't that where they
I would-
established Obi-Wan and Mandalorian relations?
No, you're thinking of the Clone Wars series that was CG, not the Tartakovsky series.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The difference is one series is called Star Wars Clone Wars, the other series is called Star Wars
The Clone Wars.
The article there really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're right.
and
I truly am the
at
dumbass
times-
for screwing that up.
At times, that series is kind of horny too.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
established Obi-Wan Mandalorian relations.
That one I wouldn't even call particularly horny relationship, mostly as like doomed yearning.
Oh,
argue
dude, if your doomed yearning ain't horny, you're doing it wrong.
I would say it's more tragic than horny, but the horniest episodes from that series might be the anti-slavery
Oh yeah.
Catgirl episodes.
Oh yeah. I didn't like those episodes very much.
Doomed Yearning is the name of my solo album.
It's a tie for that one or the one where Jar Jar Binks rescues his girlfriend.
They full
What the
on
pardon
make out.
fuck did you just say to me?
I want Jar Jar Binks'
Yeah.
girlfriend to just be the same
Oh.
exact thing as
Oh, Jar Jar Binks and his girlfriend full on make out in that episode, and it is uncomfortable.
I could have done without that. Thank you, though.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna go find a video.
You haven't heard us enough.
She's like a weird duck lady too.
Jar Jar Binks' girlfriend is,
A suggested search?
after Jar Jar Binks, and I typed in G, it definitely autofilled.
Well, I can't currently change my party, so that's neat. I would have fought that Chansey with not Umbreon. I'll just fight all the giraffes I see.
It's a giraffe.
We'll do it now. Okay. Giraffe spotted.
You may have been in one of those texty cutscenes.
I was, that's why I
kind of
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have clicked that button. It's fine.
This is the best I'm gonna do, and I'm sorry.
I bet it sounds pretty rough while they're making out. Just like,
You're not wrong.
I almost kind of have to see it now because I'm sure that what I've summoned
It's
in my
in-
mind is so much worse than.
It's in the Discord.
it's in the Discord. We'll play it after stream. Oh no.
And if you, watching the video, wants to see Jar Jar Binks make out, all you have to do is type in !Discord.
How
The
dare
video.
you?
Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can go down to the description and our Discord is linked there.
I forgot the most recent thing we posted in the public one in the memes was second fastest.
Fucking love that.
It's so fun. It's such a good comic.
I always like it when Electrode leans into that shit-eating grin that it has, and is just a rat bastard.
So Electrode is just Sonic the Hedgehog.
Kind of. Fast as fuck. Kind of annoying. Kind of
Can be blue.
a nuisance.
Can be blue is an insane thing to call Electrode.
Am I wrong?
It can be blue.
Tell me I'm wrong. Ball shaped.
Oh, come on with all of
They
these.
are both particularly orbular. Orbular.
Cage posted in streaming, I'm glad I left. Okay, so we are kind of on a stretch where we're just doing plot, and that doesn't fucking matter. So, I did have something I wanted to bring up today, and Rusty, it's sports related, and I'm sorry for that.
No! Okay.
But the thing that I wanted to bring up is the University of Oklahoma. Their starting quarterback for their football team
Exploded.
in the last game that he played. Broke a bone in his thumb. We know the exact play that had happened. One of the sideline photographers actually got a really good shot of it happening. So we know exactly when and what happened. Anyway, he played the rest of the game. No one knew at the time, he knew that he was hurt. But no one knew at the time. Played the rest of the game with a broken thumb in his throwing hand and won the game. Kind of impressive.
Yeah.
And so it would have been Tuesday.
Tuesday, the sequel to Wednesday.
Very good. The University of Oklahoma kind of put out a statement because nobody really knew about it. Like, hey, John has broken a bone in his thumb. He's actually flying out to LA and is getting gonna have surgery on it. And the University of Oklahoma made a big mistake. They released the name of the surgeon. So today, my Twitter has just been flooded with memes and pictures of Oklahoma fans willing Dr. Hold on, I have his name somewhere.
That always sounds like a HIPAA violation.
Yeah, well, you can know the name of a surgeon.
It is technically a HIPAA violation.
If
Probably-
he gives permission for that.
Probably not pursuable.
If he gives permission for that information to be released, I'm sure there's no violation. And he may have. I don't know.
He probably waived that at some point, just in paperwork, either to the school or the team or whatever. But anyway, continue.
Hold on. I've got it somewhere.
Is it is the doctor's name funny?
No, it's Stephen Shin is his name. Doctor.
You just said it wasn't funny.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
How dare you?
Dr. Stephen Shin is a hand doctor. I hasn't even put that together. But so this has just kind of been the sort of thing I've been seeing today. I'm gonna let Nathan describe what this is.
This is a hype video of the football team going through the tunnel to go onto their field. And the caption is Dr. Stephen S. Shin walking into the operating room to operate on John Mateer today.
So there has just been a flood of things like this. This is a photo of somebody.
Of him holding the college football playoff trophy.
Yeah.
Him as the cards in a royal flush. A caption, Dr. Shin was the surgeon that repaired Anakin's hand on Geonosis.
So it's just been things like that today, and a couple of the other things I've seen were like, man, they really should not have let his put his name out there. But it's been very funny, just seeing that, seeing those tweets today, just about him. There were a couple of people who found a presentation he gave on this kind of hand surgery. They found like a video presentation, doing a film review today, like they're watching game film. Watching that, and so it's just been very, very humorous to me today.
Nathan, would you do me a favor?
What's that?
And look up if Iron Valiant, the one that I need to fight, leans physical or special. I think I know the answer.
It leans physical.
Yeah, okay.
I can tell you the moves if you'd like.
I don't think I need to know the moves. I do think I'm going to teach Umbreon physical defense move instead of light screen, and probably sacrifice it to set up Skarmory.
You're looking for a reflect.
Reflect is the one I'm looking for. Yeah.
A common thing that I've been seeing is if John Mateer gets back quickly, we should put a statue up of Dr. Shin in the Heisman Park. This one is calling him Dr. Stephen Heisman Hand Shin. To put that in a little more perspective, John has been playing very well this year for Oklahoma. It's still very early in the football season, but he is up to this point was one of the early favorites to win what is called the Heisman Trophy. It's effectively the MVP award of college football.
Spider V, hello!
Hello!
Is it Spider V or Spider 5? I like Spider 5. I feel like we're getting swarmed with Spider.
I mean, the Spider-Man magic set is coming out imminently. I've been thinking a lot about spiders lately.
Aren't we all always thinking about spiders?
No.
No.
It's Spider
It
V,
is
not
Spider
5. I
V.
don't use Roman numerals that much.
Spider Van, Spider Van. Pete's been living in Spider Van. Things have been not so great.
Maybe we
At
don't.
home with Mary Jane, looking out. He's driving the Spider Van.
Maybe we don't accuse a first-time chatter of living in a spider van.
Oh, it's better than living in a van, right? It's a spider van.
I'm pretty sure I had that toy growing up. And there's nothing wrong with that.
It would be very funny if, like, the Spider-Verse version of Peter Parker was living in a van at one point.
A spider van.
Spider-Man.
This one was also very funny.
Well, Spider V, we wouldn't think any less of you if you did live in a van. Mostly, it's Peter Parker's one of those characters you want to see put in a situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And luckily, it's been established that there are infinite Peter Parkers to be in infinite situations. So there is probably a really serious Peter Parker that is really super down on his luck and does live in his superhero spider van and does say spider van every time he gets in and out of it.
I can tell you Rusty's favorite Pokemon. We've got an emote for it.
We do have an email for it.
Well, we've got an emote for Ralts. My favorite Pokemon is actually Gallade.
Yeah.
That's true.
Anyway, we should kind of introduce ourselves because we're just kind of random voices. So Rusty is hosting the stream. That's him.
Sammy, I really do like that.
The dog fan is so
one that you
good.
made me.
Yeah. My name is Ian. I'm one of the disembodied voices. Between Rusty, Nathan, and I, we tend to be the three main hosts of the show. But I'm very super basic. My favorite Pokemon is probably Typhlosion.
Little Gen 2 head.
The Gen 2 Fire Starter is just... He's so good and so seminal to my childhood.
My favorite Pokemon. Well, I do love the Dawn fan that you made for me, Sammy, and it is a cool emote. My favorite Pokemon is actually Onyx.
I was trying to guess whether you would say Donphan or Onyx.
It's Onyx.
And then behind me is Spencer.
I think my favorite is Venonat.
Venonat's very cute.
There's no
Venonat
reasoning
is
behind
very
it,
cute.
it's just vibes. It's a very good name.
The water type gym leader in this game has a wallet that looks like a Venonat. That's very cute.
Spider V, Sammy, or Chaos, that's Sammy, that's the artist for our channel. She's wonderful. She's also a pumpkin and doesn't exist until she wants to. And even then, rarely.
And since you're new here, I'll go ahead and re-say the run that we're doing. At the end of the final DLC, you can become best friends with basically everybody, and they gift you a Pokemon in trade. And, well, I can't show you there. Okay, the scene ended. And I traded them all to a fresh new save. And am doing the run with only the Pokemon in this box and this party. And they start at a range starting from level 1 to level 50. And the limit I put on myself is I can't use the level 5 Pokemon until I've gotten the level 1 up to level 5. And I can't use the level 7 Pokemon until I've gotten one of them. Oh, get back here. I can't believe I did it. That was a good throw.
In the back of the dome, too.
This foul play is not going to do a lot of damage. Chansey is not strong. Oh, that was a grit. Dark Pulse, I mean, probably better because... Oh, jeez. This Umbreon is just not set up to kill Chansey's right now.
It's not.
Here's Wallet, you guys. How did I forget about this? It's beautiful.
It's very cute.
I'm just going to swap to Metacam.
I was gonna say, I would... That's what, buddy.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is We like to play different runs, different styles, and so we just kind of like to have fun and play Pokemon with our friends.
And we also
Wednesday is
kind
our
of tend to
Pokemon
play.
stream.
Oh, sorry.
Wednesday is typically when we do our Pokemon stream.
Yeah. We also tend to play a lot of games with Monster in the title, like Pocket Monster, Monster Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
A third one.
Monster Prom. We haven't done Monster Prom yet, but I would.
And Rusty would.
He would.
This is me soft launching a Monster Prom playthrough.
I gotta say, when I heard you said you were going to be talking about Pokemon today, I did not expect you to bring up that specific OU team, or Oklahoma team. I thought you were going to discuss a different Oklahoma team that had some big moves lately.
Oh, look how tiny! Oh my
It
goodness!
is kind of a tiny little guy.
Nathan, why would I talk about a coworker of mine being fired?
Oh, it's little.
Did I tell you about when this was in Eevee? You know, you've got at the very beginning of the game, Nemona's backyard has that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Spider.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
The Nemona has the little battle court in her backyard, and the Eevee was too short to step over. And if you had it following you, it couldn't follow you over the edge into the battle court. Did I show you?
It was running and trying.
It was trying so hard to get over the edge.
And Rusty wouldn't help, and
It's a little guy being impressed, you know?
It's brutal.
Fight that giraffe.
We should decide when and if we're going to add at least a couple temporary streams to do the new Final Fantasy stuff on Monster Hunter.
it looks kind of sick.
I haven't actually watched the thingy from today.
Oh yeah, you should.
I am not a player who has watched the State of Play yet.
It's not on the state of play. It's just they released their own little couple-minute video. There's the only thing you care about from the state of play is potentially they released some game footage Insomniac did from the Wolverine game that they've been developing for a while, which it looks like it's in the same universe as the Spider-Man games, even though they are step on the violence in this one.
I don't know what kind of flowers these are. It kind of wouldn't surprise me if they weren't anything. They're just kind of flowers, parentheses, generic.
They're probably not. They probably don't have an etymology made for them, but they look like they're based off of it. So I would bet that they are based off of it.
I can tell you, if you're obsessed with plants and it brings you a lot of joy, you should try at least to start studying that in college. I have not really been happy with my work unless I have been doing something I really, really enjoy. And so, my job working for the Scouts and my job working for, as a speech and debate coach, have been some of the best time of my life. Basically every other job I've had has not been that. So, if you have the means and the opportunity to study something you love, you should at least try it.
Plus, if you study plants, you get to go around telling people, I wet my plants!
Yes, I do work for the Scouts. I work at a summer camp every summer.
And Nathan and I have worked for the Scouts in the past. Working.
I think we're all summer camp vets.
I'm not.
I'm gonna say.
But I do have a really good plant fact. Recently bought a plant that's called, it was sold as blue mink. And I learned that they have kind of chemical or something in them that makes bugs molt faster. Keeps them in a way that they can reproduce. So it doesn't kill them outright, but it's a generational curse of bugs.
That's metal as hell.
Yeah, it is.
I put a curse on your bloodline.
You're a
Eat
scout,
my
but you still hate camping?
Eat my petunias again.
That's like biological warfare from like Mass Effect level.
It's a little Genophage.
I mean, it's going to affect the entire insect population within however area.
Yeah. Is Arvin's parent a creeper?
No, Arvid's parent is dead.
Spoilers!
Babe, we've been done that long time ago.
I will say, if you hate camping, I have terrible news for where they keep plants.
Don't tell him.
Hey, your mother's not particularly fond of camping, and has a lot of plant.
She also brings a lot of plant inside.
That's true.
I mean, honestly, I definitely don't love camping as much as I have been camping.
That's a true statement.
I like camping, but I don't like it enough to like justify how much camping I've done.
It's a sad life.
I mean, there are way worse things that I could have been doing. It was, I mean, I had fun with it.
Nearly every month for 8 years. More than that.
Yeah,
if
when
you
I got my
count.
Eagle, I talked
Yeah.
about it at my Court of Honor that in my entire time as a scout, I only missed 3 campouts.
I don't know how many I missed, but it wasn't many.
Ah, welcome, Spider. Let me welcome you again as a they them, and I apologize.
Yep. Yeah. Please
Be assured
feel
that
that-
you are definitely welcome here.
Yeah, you are absolutely welcome here. If we ever, feel free to correct us if we ever do anything that needs to be corrected. We try as hard as we can to make sure that we that we are open and honest with everyone, and us talk to them by what they prefer to be called. So.
Isn't there something in there that you need to be interacting with? Like a book or something?
I thought
He
that
presses the button.
I just pressed the button and then you got the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did it.
There are you actually see there's a book next to him. They do actually have notebooks from the professor scattered around these bases and give you a little bit of extra lore.
If you want the lore
Oh, okay.
button.
That's probably what I was remembering.
I wonder if I can one-shot these Farigaraphs.
There's only one way to find out.
It would be way more XP.
Can you defeat this beast most foul?
Look at him.
You flopping.
Beast most foul.
Oh, not quite.
Well, there was one Rapperig that you couldn't one shot, so maybe this is just like a freaking nature.
Maybe this one has a bad attack stat.
That's true. This Umbreon is almost caught up.
How many giraffes would you have to defeat to decide that you're powerful?
One.
Personally, or my Pokemon?
How many giraffes would you have to defeat before you could confidently kill them in one blow? Don't fight giraffes, kids.
Keep in mind that your foul play doesn't necessarily get much stronger as you level up.
Yeah, that's true.
It does actually get stronger because the catch formula does factor in level, but
The catch formula?
yeah, or no, not the catch formula. The damage formula does
Yeah.
actually factor in level.
That's why Little Cup is weird. It's the
You can get some weird ranges on Little Cup.
yeah.
My father has been licked by a giraffe in real life.
Cool story.
Well, he's just about as tall as they are, so that's nothing special.
Did he get his lick back?
I guess I don't know what you mean by that question.
Right. I use slang that's not 20 years old with you too. That's
Oh, devastating.
Wait, did you just call us old?
yes, I did.
Oh. Damn.
So a thing you need to understand about this stream is that we generally make fun of make fun of Ian for being an absolute baby child, and sometimes he likes to hit back.
He is about to guess that we're going to go down to the malt shop to get an egg cream. Speaking of creaming an egg,
Alright, that one got me.
I can tell you pretty confidently, the hardest Pokemon to evolve in Scarlet and Violet is the blanking on it treasure chest. Gimmighoul.
Yeah.
Just because
yeah,
it's
give me
like
Golden Go.
there, you can't get all of the coins you need in like one rotation of the map. You do have to wait for them to respawn. Unless you get really, really lucky with one of your grabs. That I think it's possible to get 777 in one of the grabs, and if you do that, then you can do it in one go around. But it's like a 0.01% chance or something. We were looking at the numbers a couple weeks ago.
The thing is, whenever you interact with a Gimmighoul or Golden, or at least a chest form Gimmighoul, the number it gives you is set.
For the first time.
For the first time. After that, it's random.
Yeah, and so you just have to like there's an actual time component to getting it, unless you get really lucky with world drops.
So, Spider, taking a step back, because I know you said you were not as familiar with Pokemon games. There is a Pokemon here that's called Gimmighoul that you can interact with in the overworld. It looks like a little treasure chest, and if you defeat it, it'll give you an amount of Gimmighoul points, and you need to get 999 of those coins to evolve Gimmighoul into Goldango, which is its evolution.
Yeah.
So that's and so it's like they were talking about. It spawns in little chests kind of around the map, and the first time you interact with the chests, each chest has a set number. So you can't get 900 and yeah. Understandable, yeah. I just didn't know how familiar you were with it, so I was trying to make sure that, because we sometimes forget that we've been playing this game for a long time, and there are other people that haven't. So it's
That's the little guy.
that's the little dude himself.
That's him, officer.
Just a little guy.
He is a little guy.
And honestly, I would have liked to take this take Goldango into this fight. I think it's one of the better counters to Iron Valiant that I'm going to have to do here in a minute. But I didn't have the time off stream to like level it up, and like I didn't have time to do that work in just the week.
Sometimes you get busy.
Sometimes the real Pokemon villain isn't Team Rocket, it's just IRL.
Damn. That was deep. But the Pokemon villain is Team Rocket. That absolutely is true. Like, those are some bad dudes.
But are you a bad enough dude?
Oh, I'm plenty bad, but
It's getting all timey-wimey in here. Rusty, you gotta hit the button.
press the button.
Button.
Buttonless.
And I'll restore my PP. Nice.
We haven't been making that joke for 6 years. I think that's how
I wonder where I'm supposed to go coming out of this place.
Into the garbage chute, Flyboy.
Into the Wonder Toilet, Flyboy.
I love the way that Iron Bundle scoots around.
He do be just kind of scooting.
Boot, scootin' boogie.
Boot, scooting, boogie.
New boot goofing.
Hold on, what?
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing?
New boot goofing.
Have you not seen that video, Rusty?
I'm unfamiliar with new boot goofing. Is that goofing when you got new boots?
I got it.
Exactly, yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's delightful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Reno 911. It's Reno 911, right? Yeah.
I haven't had an opportunity to go new boot goofing in a while because of some medical issues I have with my feet. Gotta wear sandals.
I think there is a Reno 911 bit about boots, but I don't think it's specifically the video we're remembering. I think it's like an old Vine.
No, it's this. It's this right here.
Yeah, you're right. I think
it's him coming out to find his book
Yeah.
stolen
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, no, I think it is from Reno 911.
I promise you it's from Reno 911.
Yeah, it is definitely from Reno 911.
Oh yeah, that is unfortunate, Spider. But it does have my second favorite Pokemon, Iron Valiant. But I will be unable to catch it because I am doing a challenge run.
Okay, I think you can catch one before you go fight it. But...
You can. We've already passed the zone where you can.
The zone of valiancy.
New bud.
I am very familiar with where you get it, and you can get it as soon as you unlock Area 0. You can get to that spot. I took an Iron Valiant in to fight Iron Valiant on my first playthrough.
I
You also
really
did one in your Relt playthrough.
I really like Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks is very good.
Which is up on our YouTube. Or was that like to call it? Yub Tub.
No. wish you wouldn't.
That's why I do it.
I know.
Mimikyu's a real good pick.
Ian does not agree with you, though.
Mimikyu's a really good pick. Just because I have trauma doesn't mean that Mimikyu's not good.
Yeah, game respects game, guys.
Okay, I can't leave that one just open. Spider, he just fucking scoots. It's so funny. Anyway, the first time I played, it was Moon, against the Totem Mimikyu. I went in to that game pretty blind. I didn't know how everything worked, and I didn't know how disguise worked in that game. And so, and I went into the Totem Mimikyu fight a little underleveled, just in my game, and burned my Z move on the disguise and got unlucky in the fight and lost my entire team. I was doing a Nuzlocke at the time.
Rusty, if you're stuck, you need to go back across the bridge and then kind of go around behind.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And that was the first and only time I have lost a Nuzlocke was to the Totem Mimikyu. And I got so mad I put the game down for a year and a half. Well, I got so mad that I put the game down, and then it was a year and a half later I remembered, oh hey, I should probably go actually beat this game. And so I had Nathan make me a team for an egg lock with the only caveat, give me something to kill that Mimikyu. And he did.
You are absolutely right. Mimikyu is very cute, and you don't need to defend it. We respect your choices. I was just looking for an opportunity to make fun of Ian. And also, you are correct about Snom and Frostmoth being great. I think.
Oh yes.
I think
Rusty
Snom is
quite a big
also.
fan of Snom.
I think Snom is probably in my top 10, maybe my top 5.
Snom is one of my favorite Pokemon. Normally, the Final Evolution truther, but no, Snom is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon.
I think Frost Scales is also, or Ice Scales is also a very cool ability.
I would say it's a really cool ability. It's a cool Pokemon. It just rules.
I really like the fan art that I saw of Snom with wearing different styles of Christmas hats. Like if it wore a Christmas hat, would it wear it like this or like this? The way you have the dog pants question, but it's just all one of them has a Christmas hat on every one of its little spikes. One of them has it on its little butt. One of them on its head. Phenomenal.
Not for nothing, it was also very cute in the new Pokemon Snap game.
It was very, very adorable.
And was a core piece of, I think, my first monotype run in Sword and Shield was Ice. It was at least an early on one.
It was one of the first ones, definitely. I don't remember exactly which one we did first.
Ice to me.
I say we, which one Rusty did first.
But Frost Mom, my Frostmoth, was really good in that run. I used it a ton.
I remember Frostmom.
I think I remember that
Frostmom
too.
owned. But that was just one of the different types of challenge runs we've done. Rusty's done different monotype runs. We've done different types of Nuzlocks. We've done randomizers. We've done a lot.
You even done a few hacks.
Mm-hmm.
And if you tune in next week, I think we're going to be starting an archipelago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
I have a soft spot in my heart for SnowRun. I think SnowRun is adorable.
Snorunt and Frostlass are also on my list of probably top 10, maybe top 5. If I would have to actually write them out and actually think about it. But they're very good.
I do actually like Bergmite quite a bit.
I like Snorunt because he shivers. He's a little guy.
Just like Ed Sheeran.
And he's got a really good shiny. I didn't really know until the other day when it was in the shiny outbreaks.
Yes, Nathan, that's what I associate Ed Sheeran with is Snorunt.
Because he shivers.
I associate Ed Sheeran with copyright striking our last episode of every Monotype run.
Yeah, that has happened.
Every single one of our last episodes.
I don't think it's copyright striking. I think it's just they get claimed.
Yeah.
If we allowed his dulcet tones to play on the stream.
And I would always
right?
forget because I would turn it like way down so we could like do a little outro, but the pattern recognition software is still picking it up. So it's just frustrating.
Yep.
And almost certainly not specifically Ed Sheeran's fault.
Yeah, because the way he said it at first, I was like he personally got involved just to fuck you guys up.
Nah, he's. I got no personal beef with Ed Sheeran. Don't come for me.
Thanks for specifying.
Don't come for me, shearheads or whatever he calls you guys.
Usually the fandom chooses its own name.
Edward Shearheads. Tried to make an Edward Scissorhands joke there. I don't know if it landed. You guys were real quiet.
Not quite.
I kind of chortled.
You do have to kind of think about some of the more weird ones.
Hello, children. I'm being extra weird.
What do we need the extra weird ones for?
I'm talking about type matchups.
There's the occasion, even though I've been playing this game for 20 years, I'm like, okay, hold on, what? Well, it's like, okay, this guy's dual type. How do they interact with each other again? That's what
I am way better at remembering what's weak to what than I am to what resists what.
Don't worry, you'll always have me here.
I'm
Backseat gaming.
both ways, but I did read somebody talking about how all of the things that are super effective against psychic, there's bug, dark, and
Ghost.
ghost. Yeah, they're all things that.
They're all spooky.
Yeah, they're all spooky things because you can't like outthink fear or something. That made sense. Not good enough for me to remember it on my own, but it made sense at the time.
like some of the reason that there are things that are weak to each other are, and they don't quite make sense to us, is it's more of a cultural, there's kind of a cultural difference there, and some of it is just that, like, the way that it translates to English doesn't quite, come off one-to-one.
Yeah, like how Sucker Punch doesn't get buffed by Iron Fists or anything because in Japanese it's actually just sneak attack.
Yeah. It's like sneak attack or surprise attack or something.
Yeah.
I forget what it.
And why things without fists get it.
and why there are some moves that like aren't necessarily punch moves in English that get boosted by Iron Fist.
Maybe he's friendly.
Yeah, he looks really friendly. He's gonna invite me to dinner.
Bugs are seen as good in the United States too, when they're the big bad Beetleborgs.
Bad is in the name.
Yeah, but they're like bad.
Yeah, that was 90s bad. Yeah, and bad meant good in 90s.
I was only around for just a little bit of the 90s. Barely had time for a cup of coffee.
Nimona not beating the autistic allegations here with this scene. That was so heartwarming and great. I understand social cues.
Want to fight now?
Let's battle.
Wait, did that Iron Hand say pee-pee?
The professor did say the dangerous Pokemon would come from inside.
Gross.
Yes, this is the end of the game. We're trying to beat the final boss fight in the next 45 minutes.
Yep.
I think we're gonna do it.
I believe in you. He doesn't stand a chance.
He'll need a miracle.
I got an idea. Let's buff Rapid Spin.
I actually really like the Rapid Spin.
Yeah.
But maybe I just think that spinning is a good trick.
Is Iron Hands like particularly physically tanky?
It's fat.
It's a ton of HP. Okay.
And actually, I think it does have a pretty high physics. Assault Vest Iron Hands is very popular.
Yeah. It's also very popular in raids.
Assault Vest Iron Hands, I'm not sure, is very popular in raids. Because if you're wearing Assault Vest, you can't belly drum.
Yeah, you're right.
I could belly drum. I'm so different.
This thing's got weird types, right?
Dark Fly.
Dark Flying. Okay. Oh, maybe it's gonna be-
Junkulus.
Well, a crit's gonna do it. I'm gonna play around. Here we go.
Let's see, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I hope Arvin would hang out for the Iron Valiant fight.
You just need to get by with a little help from your friends.
Borf.
Oh,
I really love it when a dog is like barking and then it just says the word borf.
oh.
It just says borf. And then hollering noises again. And then borf.
Crunch does that when he like hears something outside, but isn't quite like have
Crunchy mentioned.
the juice to like get up and actually get animated about it.
Yeah.
Like if he's like real snuggled up and real comfy, we're just gonna go move.
Well, I have to bark. It's my job.
Obligatory.
But
Like he's got that dog in him, but the dog is real sleepy. Master.
I can't believe water is not a dippable surface. That's got to be Baldur's Gate. In fact, I kind of think I remember it. Yeah, I know. Sammy.
Uh-oh. I put context in my contextless quotes. Who up boosting thy energy? Hey, Rusty, before you go into this end game, could you reshare stream with us?
Yeah.
We're starting to get a little grarbly.
I wish Discord could be good for 2 hours.
That's a big ask.
Oh, and weren't you gonna show me a shiny once you were out about it?
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Too late now. I'll put it in the Discord. Or worm. Got to get wormy.
I'm going to click out of that. I don't like looking at it.
Yeah, thank you.
What don't you like looking at?
The Jar Jar Binks and the Reno 911. Everything. Just like looking at me out of the corner of my eye.
You bubble. Sammy, there's an easy fix for that. You just need to stream. got all artsy fartsy with it. So how do you get this machine thingy to go to 88 miles an hour during time travel?
Don't worry about it. What is his starter?
He always starts with the version of Volcarona. So for him, it would be Iron Moth. For Mom, it would be Slytherin.
Is that what I want to do? Iron Moth is like steel fire, right?
It is Poison Fire.
Poison fire. It's not going to have levitate. Because it's going to have future ability.
Yeah. The Paradox Pokemon always share one type with the Pokemon they're based on, and then add another type. With the possible exception of Iron Valiant, depending on what Pokemon you consider it to be based on.
It's both, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a halfway point, which is why it is both of theirs non-fairy or non-psychic type. That's how I remember what Valiant's type is it's both Gardevoir and Gallade's non-psychic typing.
Well, I remember that it is in the book. It's like designed to be the ultimate psychic Pokemon, and it is not psychic type.
Yeah. They pull a little tricksy on it.
The Iron Valiant chooses its own gender.
Juliana, we've got to go back to the future.
I'm back, by the way.
From the future?
No, from the bathroom. This is the coolest looking battle.
I will say, just for one, 30-minute stretch or so, this game suddenly just, goes off the deep end. It goes as hard as it possibly can. I'm like, what the fuck did this come from?
This is just
What?
letting the Master Ball fall. It's just sick.
Why did they think that trying to animate this room was more important than making the game run properly?
Well, look at
This
it.
could have half the dev time just in this fight.
Chores are important. I
You're
get it.
fine, Spider.
Yeah, yeah.
As a matter of fact, you showed up at just the right time because we were doing the final series of fights.
Yep.
I was a little worried that fighting every giraffe I saw on the way down was going to slow me down enough, but we're making pretty good time.
I was going to say, I think you kind of timed it right.
Yeah.
I forgot to teach Umbreon the screen move that I wanted.
It's fine. You'll live.
Unless you beef it, then you might not live.
Iron Thorns is going to be Electric Rock.
Correct. Good job. As a matter of fact, I'm curious as to why he's throwing out it against a Pokemon it's 4x weak to.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm just going to He's beefing it, not me. Oh, that's why it knows Earthquake.
Yeah. Determines what Pokemon is thrown out next is primarily based on what moves the Pokemon you are throwing out knows, and they're sort of assigned a value based on how much damage the game thinks it's going to do to the Pokemon that you're facing.
Iron Bundle.
This one is ice something, right?
What are we fighting?
Iron Bundle.
Iron
Bundle
Bundle.
is Ice Water.
Ice water.
Ice water. So I don't actually want to do Magmortar.
What I'm drinking.
Magmortar might end up not being used in this fight. We'll see. Why is the Clotsire so cute? Because he's a perfect little guy. Oh, that's not.
Yes, it is.
Well, okay, I will laser beam. Does let me set up.
Say, getting the +1 boost here is not a bad call.
It took me a long, long time. Oh, son of a... It took me a long, long time to realize that the you didn't lose the +1 boost after you attacked.
Well, that's annoying.
I don't have any full
funny.
heals.
You do have a full restore.
Oh, I should do full restore, shouldn't I? If I'm gonna do one, I've got 11. Yeah, Clodsire is another one that's on my top 10, maybe top 5. Clodsire is phenomenal.
Pretty cute.
What? That's the...
You don't understand his future brain and how it works, Ian. He's 5 steps ahead of you.
I guess.
You can't comprehend him.
Electric Fighting.
Thank Mark. Be careful.
Yeah.
There's a cat right in front of you, Spider. Be careful. Oh, I don't give a fuck about Rusty.
Man, Clodsire would be good again, but I don't want to switch right now. He's really hurt.
Who is next?
Iron Hands, the only fighting type that can heck with Skarmory. I need to switch out of Archaludon. Umbreon's not good. Metacam's got Zen Headbutt
It does.
and Pure Power.
I was just saying, this might have been a good one for Magmortar too, just being
Yeah, just
neutral.
use 'em up.
Just beefy, yeah. Iron Hand scares me though. It hollers pee 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 when it's coming out of the building.
It's just unnerving.
You should be careful because cats do attack spiders. I have that on good authority.
I used to have a cat that terrified of spiders. Couldn't even stand them on the TV.
My older brother has a pretty good phobia of spiders and also cats, so that's his solution to spiders is stick the cat on them.
I think our cat did his hair. And I'm not dissing it there. We called it the cat. Its name was Kitty.
Yeah, it's horrible, baby.
Purple.
Yeesh, that hurt. No!
You flaunched. Double flaunching.
Come on.
Not touching it.
For a second, I thought you were doing absolute cinema.
Nah. I've been here. I've gone through his pain.
Gone through the inner adjustment.
President me. Oh, I see.
Man, imagine if I could have gotten a special steel move off on this Iron Valiant. That would have been cool. But no, I had to flinch twice in a row. I forgot to teach this the move I wanted, so I do think I'm just moving straight into Skarmory. And I'll figure out what I'm doing if it dies.
Storm!
It is a bummer to have to kill a perfectly good Iron Valley. Yes, Shiny Clodsire is great.
Yes. Rusty sent me a shiny Wooper. I mean, a shiny. You know, the thing that turns into Clodsire.
Haldean Wooper.
That one.
I'm about to break.
Haha, idiot. Get hurt on my hat. Oh, I think I've just got it now. The next time it hits me, it dies.
Yeah.
Man, why didn't I do this for the... Why didn't I use a Skarmory on my mono grass run?
The world may never know.
Well, I was sweating that for a lot of nothing then. But that is Cynthia levels of Final Battle.
Rusty went through the power of cool hat.
Rusty, you killed your friend's dad.
Again.
He killed
Nice
his friend's
double dead.
robo-dad.
And he wasn't even here. I have to tell him I killed him after the fact.
He wasn't a stepdad. He was a robo-dad that stepped up.
Did he step up though? I mean, he
No.
was just sitting in this hole.
He absolutely did not.
No, somehow the robo-dad was worse than the dead one.
It was a low bar too.
All it needed to do was be alive, and it was bad at that. Oh, you thought we were done?
Purple flavored. Grimace approaches.
Where do you think they got the shake from?
Wooper learning Ice Punch has always been very funny.
I don't think you need a hand to slap, but I definitely think you need a hand to punch.
You don't need a hand to drink punch.
It's true.
Good point.
Is it?
It's a point.
Rusty, everything
Yeah,
I've
you're
ever
right,
said
it's
has
a point.
only contributed to the stream.
That is maybe the most wrong thing you've ever said. Your Pokeball is locked down.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
I'll go fight the dinosaur.
I could do it.
Running away would put everyone in danger, Rusty.
Sorry, man.
Time to fucking square up. It's a fighting game now, boys. It just immediately turns into Pokken.
Use the ultimate technique, elephant style.
I thought that was going to be a different joke.
Oh, I remember now. I thought you just like gave it 3 inputs of something and then it would just do it automatically. I forgot you had to do it.
Nope.
The real question is why, until very recently, was literally every Pokemon able to learn Toxic?
Farts.
Yuri.
Everybody farts.
Did you make a Toxic Yuri reference?
No.
Doomed lovers, Toxic Yuri. We're on one tonight, boys.
Yo.
Versus.
Blah, blah.
Hit him with the electro drift.
Maybe don't hit him with the movie 4X resist.
But it's so cool. Zap.
Can you lose this fight? I would say, won't it like actually start auto picking moves?
Eventually, if you like refuse to terrestrialize enough times, it will just auto Terra and win. But yes, you will keep living on 1 HP when it hits you, and like I said, eventually the game will automatically terrestrialize and make you win. It's like in Tears of the Kingdom, where you're following after Zelda, and if you just refuse to catch her, you just like hit an invisible door.
Right, I toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad, Rusty.
Spider, I'd love it if this Miraidon knew Ice Ground or Fairy type moves.
Right, we too, I looked it up. That's so good.
That's okay. I often have to backseat game for Rusty too.
One of you two is worse about it.
How many times has Rusty asked?
His name starts with an I and ends with N.
It's our good friend Jonathan.
Sarah.
Maybe Shove a TM in its throat or something.
Honestly, if you could do mid-battle TM usage, that would be kind of dope.
It would change competitive significantly.
It would destroy competitive.
Well, I think to be balanced, it would have to take a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would.
And items are banned in PvP anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
You take mid-battle TMs, that'd be kind of dope.
Oh, you did it.
Is that the final battle?
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the final battle.
That's the final battle. The problem is you have 25 minutes of cutscene.
We don't have to watch them. If you
Yeah.
want to see those, we can watch that playthrough.
Yeah, you can go watch that playthrough.
Thank you guys for joining us. This has been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Rusty. You beat it with your best friends.
Yeah. Maybe the real friends was the friends we made along the way.
Okay, Nathan. You may be right.
We should be back next Wednesday. I think we're going to try doing Archipelago, where we do a multi-world randomizer. That will be very fun.
Yeah.
And we'll probably, what we'll be doing on that one is we'll probably be multi-streaming it, so you'll be able to watch all three of us simultaneously get each other's checks. It's very cool.
Yep.
We should also be back this upcoming Sunday with more Jedi Fallen Order. And then eventually we're going to be starting back up with Legends EA once it comes out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so stay tuned on Wednesdays and Sundays. And then we will not be doing it every Tuesday, but next Tuesday we're going to try again to do our new Magic Gathering show, Sensei's Divine and Talk.
Yeah.
We had some
Was it
weather come
literal
in.
divine intervention that prevented this last one?
Yeah, we had some weather come in yesterday that stopped some of us from streaming. And maybe there was also some city infrastructure to blame.
You can always blame that. It's always a good call.
But we are looking forward to that. And we're probably going to do an episode of Sensei's Divining Talk, like, for every set as it comes out. And it'll also give us a place to do, like, some online games of Magic as well. But we're looking forward to getting started with that soon. Tune in when you get a chance. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Take care, pals.